What is going on, guys? It is Evan here from Evan Sports Corner, and I'm back with another video here on the channel. Today, I'm going to be reacting to the Dallas Mavericks versus the Los Angeles Clippers playoff game. It's a big game today. It's game one, so it's a big game. It's a big game, and I need the Mavericks to get this win tonight. This is a big day for the Mavericks. If they can get this win in game one, that'd be clutch. Right now, though, the game is not started because the Miami Heat and Milwaukee Bucks are currently playing in this game. 98-97. Milwaukee lead with 16.9 seconds remaining. This is an incredibly close game. Oh my goodness. Jump ball goes, and it is rebounded by Giannis Antetokounmpo. They didn't foul him. Finally they called a foul. Jimmy Butler, I don't know exactly what he is doing right there, but it took a while for Jimmy Butler to make that play. So, Giannis will go to the free throw line here in a second, or I think he is, or actually I don't even know if they're in the bonus yet, but that's the way it is. Good job there. Milwaukee with the home playoff game. This is a big day for them. They need to get this win. Giannis with 23 points on the night so far. Not a shabby game for Giannis, but not elite as he knocks down the first free throw. Regardless of what happens, Miami will have a chance to tie the game here with a three-pointer or a two-pointer, depending on whether Giannis can make this next free throw. Bucks fans are cheering. They're feeling confident. Giannis, if he makes the free throw, the Bucks can go with the win. Iguodala's on the court. Who will they choose to take the last shot? There have been people on ESPN who say they would trust Andre Iguodala to take a last-second shot. And Giannis misses the free throw, and the rebound by Miami. Oh my goodness, Giannis is not a great free throw shooter, and it just showed up right there. He just missed the free throw, and now Miami will have a chance to tie the game. Now, I do not want Miami. I want Miami to either win the game or miss the shot. I don't care because I just want to watch the Mavericks, man. Have the Mavs started yet? It is 0-0 right now, so I'm ready for this game. It's gonna be an exciting game. I hope that the Mavericks can get the win because that'd be very cool if the Mavericks get the win. If they don't, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be very sad. I want the Mavericks to win. You're mean. So we'll see what happens here, though, in the final seconds of this game. Will the Dallas Mavericks be able to defeat the Clippers? But first off, Milwaukee Miami is a big game. Here is a huge game. Game one, Giannis and company and the Bucks were defeated last year by the Miami Heat in a very intense series, destroyed in 5. Now, here he goes. Miami, Jimmy Butler hit all the big shots in last year's postseason. Will he be able to do it again? Well, we will find out here pretty shortly if Jimmy will be able to hit the big shot. Because if he isn't able to, they might lose. Here we go. Miami will be getting the ball with 8 seconds remaining. They're trying to lock Jimmy Butler up. Will they give him the last shot? They're going to inbound it to Jimmy. They got 7 seconds. 6, 5. Jimmy sizes up. He goes out to half court. 3, 2, and got it at the buzzer! At the buzzer! Jimmy Buckets beats his man, and he's in for the bucket, and that will send this game to overtime. And I don't even get to watch the Mavericks. They are up 3-0, though, apparently, according to the scorecard. But Jimmy Buckets with the big bucket. Jimmy Buckets on Giannis. Beats him to the basket. And at the buzzer, he puts up the shot. And he makes it a layup, a contested layup. And he knocks it down. And we are going to overtime. And I don't get to watch the Mavericks. I hate this. Is there anywhere I can watch the Mavericks? Please tell me like TNT is showing the game. Not showing the game. Where is the game? I want to watch the Mavericks. NHL hockey's on. That's cool. But I really want to watch the Mavericks play, and well. Anyway, wow. That was incredible. That was incredible. But I don't know how Jimmy Buckets got that one to go. It was crazy. Crazy shot. You knew where they were gonna go with the ball, and he held it out at half court. I didn't think he was gonna do that. I actually thought he was gonna pull up for three. He takes it to the rim on Giannis, gets it to go. Did not feel confident enough in his ability to pull up the ball, and he held it out. So I mean, props to Jimmy Butler, man. This guy knows how to hit a big shot in the postseason, and he does it again. Now I'm not watching the Mavericks game right now because, well, because it's the way it works right now. Now I have to sit here and watch overtime. I don't want to watch this game. Can I have an option to go watch the Mavericks game? Look, this game is intense, and I know it is, but dang. Ugh. Now, look, Miami's main game plan has been trying to shut down Giannis, and I mean, they've done a decent job. 24 points of regulation, not too shabby at all to shut down Giannis for an entire game, pretty much not intense, but 4-2 lead for the Mavericks. Jimmy Butler 6 for 9 on game tying or go ahead field goal. In his playoff career in the final minute of a fourth quarter or overtime, best in the NBA in the last 25 seasons. Pretty much what that means is that Jimmy Butler knows how to hit a freaking clutch shot. That's what he knows. He does it every time. Jimmy Butler, of course, one of the main reasons why the Miami Heat made the NBA Finals last year, hit a ton of clutch shots down the stretch in a ton of series. Mavericks are up 7-2, and I can't even see it. It makes me upset. And I have to sit here for the next 5 minutes and watch overtime as here we go. Milwaukee against the Miami Heat. Do the Miami Heat know a secret about covering Giannis Antetokounmpo that no other team in the NBA can figure out as Chris Middleton with the air ball? No foul called. But it doesn't matter because Giannis is there to grab the rebound and slam it home to give the Milwaukee Bucks a 2-point lead. Milwaukee, Miami up. Miami. Now, Jimmy Butler had only 17 points on the day. Not a great game for Jimmy Butler. He's had much better. Duncan Robinson thought about pulling up. He doesn't. Bam! Pull up jumper! No good! Missed shot. And now a rebound by DiVincenzo as the clock continues to tick down. About 4 minutes to go in the overtime period. And there's a foul. Chris Middleton knocked to the floor. And he is in a little bit of pain on the ground right now. Looks like he took a shot to the face. Budenholzer, not happy about it. And the Bucks do want this to be reviewed for potential flagrant foul or something, because there's Duncan Robinson and he hits Chris Middleton in the face. Right here on the screen, Drew Holiday there, and then I don't know what happened here with Duncan Robinson, but he got his elbow in his face, so that does not feel good. Yeah, that does not look good. Does not feel good. They got elbow to the face. Mavs are up 9-4 right now. Good job, Mavericks. Hey, I want to see how they're doing. Middleton's had a good game, 24 points. Him and Giannis playing well. Let's look at the Mavs versus Clippers. It says apparently the game is 9-4 right now. That's a good thing. What's the box score look like? But anyway. I guess we'll just have to go to ESPN to see the box score of that game. They're reviewing the play, so continuing to tick. Big game right there. Mavs Clippers 11-4 right now is the score in the top corner. How many points does Luka have? 5 and 5 for Porzingis, 1 for Maxi Kleba. Not many other players have entered the game. For the Clippers, all 4 of their points have been scored by Ivica Zubac, who had a pretty solid playoff series last year. Mavs, Clippers, a intense series. I'm hoping that the Mavericks can beat the Clippers. They need that. Need to win this series. They have to, because yeah, they need that revenge. Lost to the Clippers last year, so that's unfortunate, but we will see what happens. Ooh, that's a big one. So apparently the Duncan Robinson play for Chris Middleton is actually going to be deemed a flagrant 1 foul on Duncan Robinson, which actually means that Chris Middleton will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws, which, by the way, he just did and missed the first free throw. Shot to the head there. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but it was deemed unnecessary contact. That's just what they say. Chris Middleton at the line with the free throw. So at least the Bucks do get an extra point, up by 3, and they get the ball back. Obviously, that's how flagrant 1 fouls work. So that's big. That is big right there. Expulsor not too happy about that. But that is huge for Milwaukee to potentially take a multiple shot lead here as DiVincenzo rim running, ball tipped by Lopez, and they have it. He have it, and Bam is taking it up the court. Jimmy is at the backside. Goran Dragic off the screen with isolation. He's got the matchup of Giannis on him. Here is Dragic. He thought about pulling up, but he's got Giannis on him. Jimmy Butler, Drew Holiday playing the physical defense. Butler, late shot clock. Duncan Robinson has to pull up and knock it down. Oh my! Fadeaway jumper in the face of Chris Middleton. And it is a bang, bang. Duncan Robinson with 24 points on the night. He has been fantastic. 7 for 12 from the three-point line. And he's hit 7 threes tonight, so it's impressive. And now they isolate. DiVincenzo gets blocked again. DiVincenzo with the ferocious defense from Jimmy Butler. Isolating late in the shot clock, Jimmy Butler finds Duncan Robinson, who kind of has to pull up in the face of Chris Middleton. Not a good shot to take necessarily, but late shot clock, you just have to pull it. Luckily for the Miami Heat, Duncan Robinson's the lead 3-point shooter. Giannis tries to get to the basket, and he will draw the foul. Late shot clock. Wait, will he? No, I guess not. Apparently, they're going to call... Oh my goodness. They're going to call it a travel, I think. Bam Adebayo on Giannis with the steps. He takes too many steps. And now the Heat have the ball with 3 minutes to go in regulation. Mavs are up 17-6. Wow, they're doing great. Jimmy, what is he doing? Oh, they left him wide open and he missed the shot. Not much of a contest on Jimmy Butler. And now, here come the Bucks. Under 3 minutes to go. Holiday with the isolation and the dribble. The kick out. The Middleton misses the shot. Back-to-back bricks. Ball is tipped. Jimmy gets the rebound. And now, here come the Miami Heat. And Giannis with the foul on Jimmy Butler. Tries to put his hands up and say he did not commit a foul. But we all saw what you were doing, Giannis. Come on. Don't try to fool with the rest of the league, man. Everybody knows what you did. Okay, so the Mavericks are doing an amazing job right now against the Clippers. I mean, does Luka have like 70 points or something? Like, yeah, I mean, for the Mavericks to beat the Clippers, they're suddenly going to need a whole lot of Luka Doncic, and that's just a fact. They really do need Luka Doncic here. And the shot is a nice shot by Goran Dragic. Miami fouls. Bam, 1 foul away from fouling out. Luckily, Dragic, Iguodala with 3, Ariza with 4. So Bam has to be careful if this game continues on any further. Giannis with the fadeaway. No good. Ball tipped in by Brook Lopez. Nice shot by Mr. Brook Lopez. Very nice shot from Mr. Brook Lopez. Fantastic job. And here comes Miami. Tied at 104-104. And Bam's got it. To the rim. No good. Shot is off. Bam's got to be careful when he reaches in. One reach, one wrong reach, one slap of the arm, and he's out of the game. Under 2 minutes remaining. It's time for the 2-minute drill here in the first round. Bucks versus Heat. Game 1. overtime. First game of the NBA playoffs this year, unless you count the play-in tournament, which I don't count it. Chris Middleton with the fade and a terrible break, and Ariza saves the last second from going out of bounds. And here come Miami, a minute and a half to go. Jimmy Butler with the ball. He's the man that sent this game to overtime. Jimmy did it. He sent this game to overtime. He is so good. Jimmy Butler sent this game to overtime. Butler with the pull-up three. No good. He gets open shot again, and he misses it. And here come the Milwaukee Bucks. After a whole lot of playing and a whole lot of buckets, not a few buckets, and now we're seeing a lot of misses as Lopez goes to the rim and he's fouled. What a shot by Mr. Brook Lopez. Big shot, Brook. Very important there. Big shot, Brook makes a nice play. Getting to the free throw line. He's 6 for 6 today. And in the regular season, he shot 85% from the free throw line, which is a career high for Brook Lopez. He's typically been, I guess, a solid free throw shooter as he knocks down another free throw. Usually that's what he does. He does do that. He does very good things at the line. Here it is, and he misses it, and Ariza gets the rebound. And now Lopez, not a good job there at the line. Miami has a chance here. 105-104, Robinson, pull up, double covered, and it's no! Holiday beats the pressure, and he knocks down the contested layup. No foul, but it's 107-104. And now, here we go. Timeout, but what a play. Robinson misses the three, and then Drew Holiday with all the contact goes coast to coast. You cannot be frustrated right now if you're Miami. You gotta stay calm. Gotta make a nice play here. Mavericks doing a pretty good job so far. We're gonna keep tabs on that game, the only game I really care about, until this game ends, which hopefully it'll be over in a little bit. Personally, I am rooting for the Miami Heat here because I don't know why not, underdog. But Mavs versus Clippers, a good start for the Dallas Mavericks. 6 for Luka, 5 for Porzingis. They're starting to get more play from the rest of the guys. Tim Hardaway hit a three-pointer. As for the Clippers right now, Kawhi only has a couple points. Paul George has a couple points. Expected 19-8 so far. Mavericks doing a good job against the Los Angeles Clippers. Hopefully I won't have to keep tabs on this game for much longer. Hopefully it will be over very soon because I don't really care about that game. So at the moment, we are seeing the Miami Heat. I've been watching the Miami Heat game for like the last 20 minutes. Milwaukee has a lot of fans outside the arena celebrating. Looks good right now. So right now, (107-104). Now, the thing is, Miami has been good at hitting clutch shots. Jimmy Butler hit a big shot at the end of regulation. This team knows how to hit big shots. Eric Spoelstra gets them well prepared for these types of moments. Jimmy Butler is ready for this moment. We'll see what they do here. They need a big shot. This is the time. Off the inbounds. Bam. Of course, they're going to leave him open. He's not really much of a threat from the three-point line. Can they get the separation? Butler will even go for the three to tie the game. Jimmy's working on Dante DiVincenzo. He has to pass it out. Robinson wanted to pull up. Jimmy late. Oh, he misses. Batted out to Ariza. He steps in. He takes the draws. It's God! Goran Dragic! Oh my! 16 seconds remaining. Milwaukee with the ball. Will we be going to double overtime? 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7, 6. The crowd is going crazy. Middleton for the win. He's got it! Got it! Let's go, Chris Middleton! And Milwaukee is gonna win it! Oh my goodness! Chris Middleton with the fadeaway jumper! Milwaukee is going insane! Chris Middleton with 0.5 seconds remaining! He knocks it down! Had Robinson all over his shot. There was all the contest in the world. They didn't even give Giannis the last shot. They gave Chris Middleton the last shot, and he drills it. Miami is not the only team that can hit clutch shots. Apparently, Milwaukee can also. And now they show the reaction from the crowd of fans outside. The fans who are not at the game currently, but they are outside cheering on their favorite basketball team. And the Miami Heat need a little more of that Butler magic. Down by 2 with 0.5 seconds remaining. What will they do? Will they go for a heave? Or will they go for a tip-in to get to double overtime? We will see what happens. Middleton with 27 points has been clutch all night long. He's made the big shot. And now, with a miss here in 0.5 seconds, the Milwaukee Bucks could be walking away with a big Game 1 victory. Miami pushes them to the limits, but there's 0.5 seconds remaining, and a lot can happen in 0.5 seconds. It may not seem like there's much to do, but trust me, a big thing could happen. Will Miami go for the tip-in and try to force double overtime, or will they go for the shot? They got the shooters to knock down these types of shots. What will they do? They don't have much time. Any shot that goes in will probably be heavily reviewed. Jimmy Butler for the win! It's blocked! And there's no foul! And there it is! Milwaukee defeats Miami in overtime. Not double, but just overtime. And you know what they say. I mean, Jimmy Butler, there's really not a whole lot you can do there. You got to hope for the best. And at that point, you had to rush everything. You probably weren't going to make that shot. Chris Middleton hits the big shot. There's been a lot of criticism in the last year about Chris Middleton potentially not being a good enough second star for Giannis. Giannis stayed in Milwaukee for a reason. There's a great defense by Drew Holiday. Just took way too much time for Jimmy Butler to get set up to take that shot. And at the end of the day, the Milwaukee Bucks will win a big Game 1 here in Milwaukee, full of fans cheering on their favorite basketball team. And Miami will go home. Chris Middleton, 3 for 6 on game-tying or go-ahead field goals in the final seconds of his playoff career. Now, can we please just get to the Mavericks game already? I really don't want to watch a Chris Middleton interview. If you're a Milwaukee fan at home right now and you really want to watch this, that's fine by me. But I do not want to watch this interview. I want to watch the Mavericks play the Clippers. It might already be the end of the first quarter. Like, oh my goodness, man. Like, this is bad. What a shot, though, by Chris Middleton. What a dramatic game. Jimmy Butler hitting the big shot at the end of regulation to force overtime. And then Chris Middleton hitting the fadeaway shot. They went to Chris Middleton. Trevor Ariza couldn't defend him. Middleton creates the separation. Duncan Robinson, what are you going to do when Chris Middleton just pulls up in your face? Now, can we please watch the Mavericks game? I am tired of watching this dumb interview. Can I please? Why am I still watching this? Why am I still watching this game? Okay, good. The interview's over. Can we please watch the Mavericks game? There we go. There we go. Okay, we're about to get on the game, which is fantastic. Mavericks need this. Here we go. Here we go. Now I'm watching the Mavericks game as Ibaka misses the lob, and it's a foul. Los Angeles, kind of, they're not like a Milwaukee. It looked like the entire arena was filled, but here in Los Angeles, there's still a bunch of cardboard cutouts in the arena, which is very sad. It's very sad. Mavericks currently up by 10, though, so I am very happy with these results so far. Mavericks almost beat the Clippers last year, did lose in 6. It was a very sad time, but hopefully things can change this year as Ibaka makes the first free throw. Hopefully he can miss a second. Playoff time, man. Time to put the pedal to the metal and start playing good basketball. Luka Doncic is ready for his second postseason run of his career. Last year, Luka made the playoffs, did a great job. Mavericks made the playoffs. Third year of Luka's career. Greatness so far for Luka as Ibaka knocks up all free throws. Jalen Brunson on the court right now. Jalen Brunson is a great bench player. He's phenomenal off the bench. I like Jalen Brunson and what he provides off the bench a lot. He's just a good player. Now, here it is. Brunson with the isolation. He's going to isolate and Ibaka. No good. Ibaka with the good defense there on Brunson. And now Paul George. Will he be pandemic fee? Probably not, but hopefully back to his old form as Kawhi pulls up from the corner and the ball did not want to go in the basket, but it finally lands. Kawhi Leonard, Clippers down by 5. Mavericks have been doing a good job of scoring. They got Paul George on Luka right now. They're trying to get the screen switch, and will they successfully do it? No. Luka, basket, fade. Oh, he misses it. Oh, Paul George with a good defense, and Kawhi's got it down the court to George. He's not going to pull up for 3. Oh, good move. Paul George outside Ibaka. He's going to pull up for 3, and it's no good. Serge almost made that one. Here's Luka to the rim. He pulls up, and he got it off the back. Luka Doncic off the backboard and in. Mavs up by 7, 29-22 with about 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Yes, I missed almost the entire first quarter because I had to watch the Milwaukee Bucks Miami game. No, I do not regret it. It was a nice game. I just did not want to watch the interview of Chris Middleton. And now here's Reggie Jackson, the man known for getting sauced by Lukas. Kawhi starting to turn it up. He knocks that jumper down. Doom trying to deny the Mavericks. Luka Doncic the ball. Luka's got it. Luka to the basket. He's going to the post quite easily. Misses. Easy. Oh! Oh, he fakes out Ibaka. Acting like he was going to pass it across the paint to Gully Stein, and he fakes him out. Ooh, no. Kawhi with 11 points so far. Not too shabby. Batum, George, not going to pull that up. Mr. Pandemic. And a Batum kick out. Good kicking out, but he's not able to get enough separation to shoot it. And now Ibaka's going to pull up a nice little fade there. And the Mavericks and the Clippers continue to go back and forth. The clock continues to run. Luka waits for the ball to go till half court before he picks it up. George, Luka, waiting for the screen. Luka, waiting, back, pass, Kleba, side. Ugh, ugly brick. Kleba's back from injury. He's supposed to be good. That was not. That was a really ugly shot. And inside, good shot there. Clippers have made it a 3-point game. Not too happy about that. 56-55 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Luka's got Paul George on him. He needs this. The Mavericks have been doing a decent job of taking the lead so far, but they need to do more. They got to beat the Clippers. We all know the Clippers are very good. Ibaka on Luka. Oh, we got him on the quick. He's got the quicker first step on Ibaka, swats it, and now the Mavericks don't have much time on the shot clock. Brunson for the win. Here's Jalen Brunson able to draw the foul. He misses the jumper as the shot clock expires, but it doesn't matter. He fakes Paul George at the end of the shot clock, and then he's fouled by Paul George. And there, Jalen Brunson, just the quickness, he's got the quick first step, and he's able to get to the foul line when there was really not much time. So props to Jalen Brunson. That was actually a really nice job. Great way to play that right there. Because there's really nothing else you can do in that situation. He got a good shot off, too. He got a really good look off. He got the foul. Now he's at the free throw line. First free throw, good. And here's Brunson. Knocks it down. Jalen Brunson. Mavs have a 4-point lead. 5-point lead, actually. They didn't know the scoreboard there. At least I didn't know they had. Okay, so here is... I don't even know who that is. I'll hopefully learn all these... Oh, that's Rondo, I think. Stupid playoff Rondo. Oh, don't foul Kawhi. Don't be like that. And Leonard hits the first free throw to make it a 33-29 game. Mavericks trying to beat the Clippers this year. They need to do that. They need to get the Clippers out. Another rematch from last year. It was a big rematch. They need that here then in the first quarter. Mavs doing a pretty okay job right now against the Clippers. They're doing good. They're scoring points. They need to play better defense. I think that's going to be the main key of this series. Kawhi takes it and knocks it down. So here's Brunson. He's going to try to run this shot clock and game clock all the way down to the end of the first quarter. Give the Mavericks the last shot. 9 seconds. Shot clock will allow him. Brunson, isolation on Batum. He floats it, and it's good. Oh my, they call it interference. Let's see. Brunson goes up for it, and Brunson from half court. Ugh, that was airball. I don't know if I like that call too much, but we'll see. Don't know by the Clippers there, and Brunson had to just chuck it up at the half court mark and didn't exactly come close, but I mean, that's a low percentage shot anyway. I don't know, just, they're reviewable, but I don't know. Cauley-Stein, it was an interesting play. It looked kind of sketchy, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Mavs right now doing a okay job, I guess. Like, I don't know. They're doing a decent job right now, but they're fouling a lot. They're doing a good job, I think, of stopping Paul George. Luka, I think, is Kawhi and Luka are pretty even right now on points. But round one of the Clippers versus Mavericks here. Luka with 12 at the end of the first quarter. Porzingis with 5. And him and Tim Hardaway have played less minutes than the rest of the starters. Mavericks trying to rest their guys, make sure that they are ready to go to really schedule the rest of the game. Marcus Morris is still out there. Of course, Marcus Morris, infamous for hitting Luka Doncic in the head last year and also running up and it looked like he deliberately tried to hurt Luka Doncic in the ankle. So far though, what I've seen is not too bad for the Mavericks. I think that they're doing a good job. They just need to make sure that they can contain Kawhi and Paul George. Mika Zubac with 6 points. Hopefully he doesn't give the Mavericks too many problems in this series. He gave the Mavericks some problems last year. That was kind of frustrating. But here we go. Mavericks, Clippers, very close. Hopefully this game is a good game. Really close game. Luka with 12, 4, and 4 here in the first quarter. So that's pretty good, man. Like triple-double, maybe? He's already halfway there. He's almost nearly halfway there on the rebounds and assists. So that's interesting there. That's interesting that he had a good first quarter, but I think that the Mavericks are going to need, hopefully with the way that they rested Tim Hardaway and Porzingis, hopefully it should be ready to go for second quarter and they can play like extended minutes. This is a series though, so the Mavericks are definitely the Mavericks are certainly going to be going to try to rest Kristaps Porzingis as much as possible. If the Mavericks do want to go deep in the playoffs, I can guarantee you they are going to have to. They're probably going to have to give Kristaps Porzingis some load management here in the playoffs. That's certainly a thing. Now, good thing is Porzingis has been resting the last 2 weeks. I think it just made the most sense for Porzingis. The Mavericks were just kind of moving up in the standings. It was kind of interchangeable. The standings were very interchangeable at that point, but I think that the real thing here is that the Mavericks, and Rick Carlisle right now talking about the first quarter and how it was not a good first quarter for the Dallas Mavericks at all. It was not in terms of like fouling. They did foul way too much in the first quarter. Second quarter's begun. They do have the right guys out there. They got Hardaway. Hardaway's out there. Luka's not, but they have Hardaway out there. And Porzingis. Here's Porzingis. Pull-up jumper. No good. So, that's good to see. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, this game's really close now. This game is so close, and this is bad. 32-33. There it is. Okay, good. So, at this moment, not too shabby. Vinny Richardson! Good! Josh Richardson with the 3. Dallas, they need Josh Richardson to be big in the postseason. They need him to step up and play well. They need a lot from their guys here right now. That's just a big key. Clippers. And no good on that jumper. So, Dallas right now really doing their thing out here, trying to make the right plays. Here's Richardson. Isolation. Inside to Hardaway. He's been a good shooter recently, and he misses the shot. 3-pointer off. Now, here comes the Clippers. Down by 4. Paul George. Oh, nice move. Nice move by Paul George. You got to give it to Paul George there. Nice. That was a nice move there by Paul George.
Stop, come over here.
Paul George is a taller player. 6'8". Paul George said that right now. He is a difficult matchup for any NBA player. He's a very difficult matchup. He plays like the shooting guard position. He can shoot the ball well. And Porzingis with the... They blocked him? It's a 4-on-5. Porzingis finally back in. Ibaka with a nice play on Porzingis. So it was a 4-on-4 there for a second. Here's George. Oh, what?
Make me fall here.
A defensive 3 seconds? That's just a mental error! Are you kidding me? Paul George with the free throw, and they probably get the ball back. TV's glitching. 35-36. We go out to Morris, and George has a little leverage on Tim Hardaway. He's got it 4-3. He's gonna pull up for the fade, and he misses. Good rebound by Porzingis. And out to the corner, Hardaway. No good. Just barely missed, and there's a foul.
Dog, come over here. Dog, over here.
That is not good. I know. Porzingis, shot clock running late. Couple seconds remaining, and it'll be Dallas ball with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Yeah, that's not good. Pretty much what that means is that Dallas is going to have to get this in and shoot it pretty quickly. Couple seconds, here we go. They're going to inbound it to Porzingis. He's going to have to pull up, and he's fouled. Oh, man. Batum comes right into him and fouls him. I mean, here's the thing. As frustrating as that is for Nicholas Batum, it's a good thing. Paul George not getting fouled there is clutch. Obviously, you don't want to foul. You want to force him to pull up a shot. But he was looking for the foul, and at least, you being the one to foul instead of Paul George is better for the team. Because we all know Nicholas Batum he ain't that great. Never has been. Nice shot there by Porzingis. Porzingis is crippled at times. He can be very, very bad in terms of injuries. 23.7 points per game last year. So he was averaging about 24 and 9 last year in the 3 games that he did play against the Los Angeles Clippers. Thank you, man. Thank you. George, fade away, no good. And, oh my gosh, we let them get the rebound. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? We really let this guy get the rebound. And George outside going in. A couple seconds left. Better not count that. Oh my gosh. Better not count that. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. 38-35 Mavericks right now winning this game, but Kawhi Leonard has the ball. Leonard with the spin on Melly, and he goes under the rim to Morris, to the side. Morris, very physical player. Hopefully he doesn't beat up Luka Doncic this time around. And he knocks down the fade. Okay. 1-point game here. Very close game here in the second quarter. I really hope that Marcus Morris doesn't, step on Luka Doncic against Hardaway. Misses the layup, but taps it in. Oh my goodness. Tim Hardaway with the strategy. Rondo. Playoff Rondo. A lot of people know about Playoff Rondo and how he usually turns it up in the postseason. Hopefully that's not the case anymore. He is very old. As Batum, 3-pointer, no good. Ball is down, and a rebound for Dallas. Hardaway, thank you for saying good stuff. Thank you, Matt Duchamp. Here is Brunson, corner, going out, and he loses the ball. Turnover machine. Jalen Brunson is a very good bench player. He's fantastic. But let's turn over the ball. He has a tendency to turn over the ball sometimes, and there's playoff Rondo for 3. This game is tied up at 40-40. Thank you, Matt, for saying good stuff. Okay. So right now, the game it's very close. I think that the Clippers are playing much better than they did in the first quarter. Although I wouldn't really know. I didn't really watch much of the first quarter because I was stuck watching the Milwaukee Bucks play. But anyway, I think that right now the Mavericks, they're missing a lot of shots. They're missing a lot of 3-pointers. They're doing a decent job of getting to the free throw line. But they just cannot continue to leave Los Angeles wide open for these 3-pointers. Sometimes they're going to hit shots over you, like Marcus Morris hitting that shot on that fadeaway. Like, sometimes that's going to happen. It just happens sometimes. But I think the Mavericks can continue to just, not leave these 3-pointers open. And Nicholas Batum was a half-decent NBA player he could have actually made that shot. And I'm not trying to be rude to Nicholas Batum. It's just he was getting paid way too much money for doing nothing pretty much for Charlotte. And yeah, no role player should ever be making that much money. Kawhi Leonard with 13 points. They're going to try to have load management. They're going to have to try to keep him on load management. Zubac has definitely slowed down since the beginning of the game. Paul George is doing his thing out there. He's just trying to make his plays. But yeah, Rondo with the 3. Reggie Jackson will try to get his points. Ibaka. Clippers kind of spreading out the scoring right now. For the Mavericks, it's been mainly Luka Doncic. Kristaps Porzingis, though, is getting points, which is good to see. Tim Hardaway is making shots. Jalen Brunson is, he's made one shot, or free throws, but he's making plays, and he's also turning over the ball. And the Mavericks are just making some errors out there, and they're getting stuck in transition, and they're giving up a lot of open looks. And they can't be doing that against a team like the Clippers with a bunch of good players who've been performing well in the playoffs for a long time, specifically Rajon Rondo. I just think that right now they really need to lock in and get some points, because if they don't, then this could turn into an ugly game, which hopefully it won't. I don't think that's going to happen, but yeah. I just think, this is certainly, it's a 5-4 seed matchup, and it's always close. But this is a little bit of a different 5-4 seed matchup because the Clippers are they're kind of way ahead of the Mavericks in the standings in terms of games. So, a little different. But you know what? The upset potential is there. Luka Doncic does exist. And I mean, that alone could really propel the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is an X factor. He is literal. There is no better definition for an X factor than Luka Doncic. Literally, there's not. But I'm excited. Clippers Mavericks here. I am so excited for this series. This is going to be an incredible series, and I am so excited. I am so excited for this series. This is going to be an amazing series. This is going to be fun. And, hopefully we don't get swept. I'm going to tell you guys this, okay? One thing. I am going to be streaming every game of this series, unless we are down 3-0. I do not want to stream Game 4. That's painful. But you know what? If the Mavericks are up 3-0, absolutely. Come on, Mavs. If you guys didn't know by now, yes, I'm a huge Mavericks fan. Never liked any other team. I have been a Mavericks fan. You may think that, obviously, oh, you're a bandwagon. No. I have been a fan before Luka Doncic. I was a fan when Dirk was on his last limbs, and I was watching Dennis Smith Jr. just throw down 2 dunks per game. Nice 3-pointer by Rondo. Oh no. I have disrespected playoff Rondo, and I will pay. Clippers take their first lead of the game here. They have not had the lead at all, and we are about 6 minutes here in the second quarter. Here's a lob, Luka, Kleba. Josh Richardson, the guy with the weird jump shot. And here's Luka going in, and passing out to Kleba for 3. Oh, that's a go! Dallas ties it up. Good shot. 43-43 here. Good game so far. I mean, it's the playoffs. People are going to turn up. Maxi Kleba with the 3-pointer. His first 3-pointer was an ugly brick, but got to knock him down. Here is Kawhi. He created the separation. That's money. Kawhi Leonard is an incredible jump shot shooter. Okay, I think they got the scoreboard wrong. He did not shoot a 3. Yeah, 45-43. Luka trying to work on Patrick Beverley. If there's a situation this year where Luka has the last shot, I really hope that the Clippers put Reggie Jackson back on him. The Clippers need to make sure that if there's a situation where Luka can hit a game winner, that they do not put Reggie Jackson on him again, because we know what happens. So, a one-shot technical here for Dallas. Technically, I believe this is the 3-second thing. The Clippers had it. Paul George took the free throw and made it, and they will put Josh Richardson at the line instead of Luka, because Josh Richardson is a better free throw shooter than Luka Doncic. So 45-44 here. Unfortunately for Los Angeles, there's not an entire sea of people at the game. Not everybody can make it in. Hopefully in Dallas, though, I think we should have more fans in the stadium than Los Angeles because of different restrictions in different states. Porzingis with the ball. Dallas does have a chance to retake the lead again. The lead that they have had the entire game is now gone, unfortunately, but we can retake the lead here with a bucket. Luka's got Zubac. He can go for his signature step back, which he will, and he knocks it down. Oh my goodness. I did not think that was going in. That did not look like it was going in for me. I thought it was going short, but no. It goes right in. Luka Doncic, 47-45. Perfect shot. They'll slip it to Zubac. Whoa! Whoa! What a dunk by Zubac. I did not know he had that in him. And here's the shot to the corner, and he passes it up. Oh, what a move, though, from Richardson. I really don't like it when they swing it around, people pass up potential open looks, just for you to not take the three-pointer and dribble in. But you know what? Dr. Richardson made a nice move, and at least did something with it. Paul George with his moves. He's got the dribbles. He's going to the rim, and it is a foul. He will draw the foul, and he will go to the free throw line again. Remember, Carlisle talked about this at the first quarter break to start the second quarter. You know, the Mavericks got to stop sending these guys to the free throw line, especially guys like Paul George. You cannot send them to the free throw line. That's how you get in trouble. So Clippers have a chance to tie the game up again. Here's Paul George at the line. He's a good free throw shooter, so he should be able to make the shot. But I'm happy right now that the Mavericks are making this competitive. Now, I think that this is going to be a competitive series. I hope that the Mavericks don't get blown out in any games. I hope that the Mavericks can blow out every game, but I don't think that's going to happen. This should be a really good series, though, between two good teams. It's so cool to see how, last year, the Clippers were a top-tier team, and they're going up against the 7-seed Mavericks, and the Mavericks pushed them to the limits. But this year, the Mavs have way more expectations than they did last year, as Beverly comes on the double team, Porzingis, and they swing it around. Swing, clay ball, using his vertical and his height to make sure that ball doesn't go out of bounds. Richardson is passing way too much, and eventually passing the ball way too much is going to turn into a problem. As Kawhi Leonard. I'm not exactly sure what happened here. Luka does foul Kawhi. Okay, so right now the announcers are not happy with Luka Doncic's decision to save the layup, but keep the foul. Now the thing is, that is Luka's first foul of the game. He's been doing a good job of not fouling, but obviously you know how these playoff games get. They get intense, and it becomes difficult to you tighten up on defense. You start getting more physical, even though you don't know it sometimes. Yeah, that happens. Luka, the Mavericks doing a little hedge on the double team. Beverly going in. He's got Porzingis over. That's going to be a tough shot to make, but it is in. Patrick Beverly gets the bounce. Nice shot by Patrick Beverly. It was a good shot by Patrick Beverly. There's really not a whole lot you can do. Porzingis did try to get the hand up. He's got to be better. And offensive foul. Oh my. And Luka, they're going to use this against him. Yep, Luka now has 2 fouls. So they're going to continue to reiterate how the 2 points will. Yep, they are going off on Luka right now. And I can understand. Luka was just trying to make a play there. But at the end of the day, it was probably smarter to give up the layup instead because that foul could come back to haunt the Mavericks. As Patrick Beverly continuing to get the angles. Continuing to get these angles off the rim, and it's insane. So 3.5 minutes to go. Clippers are up by 4, finally starting to create some distance in the lead. Mavericks need to come back, though. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Yeah, Luka Doncic now, at one point had 0 fouls, and in the span of 30 seconds now has 2. Okay, so the Mavericks are down by 4, 53-49, I believe, here. Almost halftime. And just a lot. We gotta do things. We gotta figure things out here. We can't blow this. Now look, playoffs. They had an early lead on the Clippers, but it's not like that one game last year where they just came out flooding them. Like that's not the case here. But here we go for the Mavericks. Zubac just came out of nowhere and just slammed that thing in. That was impressive. I'll give it to Vika Zubac. For Rajon Rondo, fourth all time in points and assists per game in the playoffs. He averages 9 assists per game in the playoffs. Even as a role player, that probably going to go down because he's a role player these days. But hey, Rajon Rondo knows how to dish the ball out. He's got 1 assist today. Rajon Rondo has been a part of some very good teams. I think he was a player. He was on the Lakers last year when they won championship. Of course, on the Celtics when they won their championship a while back. Luka. Here's Luka to Hardaway. 4 points, 4-point deficit for the Mavs. They have not dealt with deficit in this game as Finney Smith will knock down the jumper. That's one of the players that the Mavericks really need to step up. Now, he's been really good recently, but the Mavericks need to see him play well on the defensive side of the ball, and they need to make shots on the offensive side. He has evolved. I remember back in the day, Dorian Finney-Smith used to be just a corner 3 specialist is what they kind of called him, the title for him. But now he's kind of evolved into more of like a good shooter, a well-rounded player. As Kawhi is on the ground. Slow to get up. And Kleba with his third. So a couple Mavericks here with way too many fouls. Kleba, 3 fouls on the day. And like I said, it's not good to get these fouls in the first half because in the second half when the game is close, tighten up. You start getting a little more physical. And that's not good. Maxi Kleba is out of the game right now for the Mavericks. Third foul of the day for Maxi Kleba. Luka needs to really not get a foul here in these next few minutes because the fourth quarter, then they're going to test you. They're going to test you big time. And now Kawhi, mid-range, always makes these. No good. Porzingis able to block it off, and he passes it out to Luka. Nice play by Porzingis. Fouls only down 2. Luka, Kawhi on him. Will he take the shot? Will he not? Luka, stepping, double, hedge, back. Richardson, and the closeout by Zubac was nice. Cross-court pass there. And Finney Smith gets it out of bounds on Josh Richardson. Mavericks trying to swing the rock around. They threw one too many full court, across the court passes. Mavericks have 6 turnovers. Clippers have 1 on the day. And, that could be a difference. All those possessions given away by turnovers, running the shot clock down, trying to swing it around. Sometimes you just got to take the shot because sometimes the closeout is really, sometimes the Clippers can get out there and make those impressive closeouts. And they did that there. A good closeout by Zubac, and all of a sudden you're running the shot clock down. You've drained way too much. You could have had a shot. Kawhi passes it out, swinging it back to Kawhi. Shot clock is low. Has to pull up. Oh, what a shot. Almost went in. That would have been an insane shot. The pressure was there on Kawhi Leonard. Now Luka. Clippers have made half of their shots on their field goals this quarter. Luka stepping back. He gotta go. Mavericks retake the lead. Luka Doncic, you need those to go down. 18 first half points for Luka. 2 for 5 from the 3-point line. And the Mavericks are looking good. Kawhi double teaming Pat Beverly wide open, and he breaks the 3-pointer. Not a good shot at all. That was terrible. That was terrible. I'm just gonna say that was terrible. Good job, Patrick Beverly. Defense only, question mark, Patrick Beverly. Got a couple nice rollers to go in. Luka going out. Hardaway needed to go, and it does! Tim Hardaway knocks it down. The hot streak continues for Tim Hardaway. The 3-pointers have been falling recently, and Tim Hardaway continues to step up for the Mavericks. What a shot. And Rondo to the rim, off the face. Rondo grabs the rebound. There's a foul stoppage in play. Not exactly sure. A lot of Clippers are walking back. I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, it's on Rondo. Rondo with the foul. And no team in the bonus right now, so that's cool. Madness in Milwaukee. Yes, the Milwaukee game was very intense. Milwaukee did get the win, though. It stayed tight throughout. Mavericks up by 4 right now, and halftime they have the tall. Oh, they have Marcus Morris on him. Oh no, they have Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris, very physical. Luka trying to get by him at half court. Oh, he nice behind the back, gets a little separation, and he steps back. All the pressure. Oh! Whoa! Luka pulling up from near the half-court logo on that one, and it drops. 60-53. The hot shooting. The Mavericks are on the hot streak right now with the shots. They're all going down. Kawhi on the double. He'll send it to the corner. Morris barely able to keep it in bounds. He loses control. 6. Morris has to pull up from the corner. He misses. Rebounded by Kawhi. He'll draw the foul, and he will not get the and one. 10 seconds remaining as Kawhi goes to the free throw line. Luka Doncic. Woo! Looked like that shot against Reggie Jackson last year. Woo! Clippers are in the bonus, but it probably won't do much good. There's only 10 seconds left. But I want to go back to this Luka Doncic shot. I am currently rewinding it because that was amazing. He had Morris on the head right there. Got him the hedge. Then he went, step back, Morris in his face. Bang! What a shot. Kawhi at the free throw line now, and he will knock down the free throw. So it'll make it a 61 to 50, or no, not 61, 60 to 54 game, and he will shoot again here in a moment. Probably make the game 60 to 55. Dallas will have the last shot of the quarter, most likely. So I guess you got to give it to Luka Doncic. I think that's the person you have to give it to. He made a couple nice threes at the end of the quarter. That was an impressive shot. I had to yell because it was impressive. And they're going to try and stop him from getting to half court. Rondo with the defense. 6, 5. Shot clock not effective. Oh, Hardaway from near the logo. And he misses. Melly almost knocking it in on the tip. It rolls out. And the Mavericks will take a 60 to 55 lead into halftime off the phenomenal play from Luka Doncic. 21 points in the first half. Looking nice. Mavericks need to ride the hot play of Luka Doncic and Tim Hardaway if they want to make it past the first round and make it past the Clippers. Mavericks doing a pretty good job. I mean, I like the way we played in the first half. Personally, there were some tough times. We were in the first half. We did not always make the smartest decisions with the ball. We turned over the ball way too much in the first half. Left the Clippers open for threes, but I like the way that we played at the end of the first half. Did a great job with knocking down the shots when we needed to. Tim Hardaway knocking down shots. Once Tim Hardaway gets hot, it's really tough to defend the Mavericks. Luka with the 2 nice step back 3-pointers. I'm happy with the way that the first half went for the Mavericks. Hopefully, the second half we can rebound, or we can continue to just do our thing, and hopefully we can beat the Clippers. Here we go. Second half underway. And here we go. The Mavericks are here. Here the Mavericks. Porzingis blocked by Marcus Morris. And Morris throws it back. And what a play by Marcus Morris. He throws it in and Beverly's got it. $60-57 right now. George outside. No one guarding Patrick Beverly from outside the three-point line. Maybe they should guard up a little closer. Patrick Beverly with the three, and it's 60-60. Tyronn Lue, the former assistant coach in Cleveland, is now the new coach was the new coach for Los Angeles Clippers this offseason after Doc Rivers was fired. And there's Tim Hardaway with the nice little shot. The hot shooting of Tim Hardaway recently has really helped the Mavericks go up in the standings. I remember Mavericks in a battle with Portland and Los Angeles at that point in the season. Los Angeles continued to drop in the standings. And there's a three. No good. Mavericks with the ball. And here comes Luka. Luka needs to make his plays, and he will drive and the foul. Luka Doncic not the best free throw shooter, and Zubac is not happy with that call.
They're having what?
I mean, I like the fact that the Mavericks are doing this right now. Chauncey Billups, assistant coach Chauncey Billups at the Detroit. You got the Detroit legend, big shot Billups. And there is Luka. Free throw line. It has been a tough place for Luka. He hits the free throw there, though. Luka's not the greatest shooter of all time, but he has been steadily improving in his career. 63-60 here. Mavericks up by 3. Kawhi. Rim. Fade. No good. Rebound has been grabbed. And the Mavericks are going up the court. Luka has it. He's got Zubac on him. He fakes. He acts like he's going to shoot a jumper. And instead of a three, he goes in and scores the bucket. Mavericks get it again, 65-60. Could this be the opportunity for them to pull away in this game? Probably not, but it's good to get some buckets. Luka's got Zubac on him. He isolates. He pulls up, and it's good! Oh my goodness! Is there a way to stop this man, Luka Doncic? No, no, no! It's impossible! Fade away on Zubac, knocks it down, and the Mavericks continue to ride the shooting of Luka and Tim Hardaway, and they are beating the Clippers by 8. Get out of this arena, Los Angeles. LeBron is doing his thing in Los Angeles Lakers right now, but Luka is doing his thing right now. He has 27 points. Kawhi has 17. Luka is playing much better than Kawhi Leonard. It has been a tough time for Kawhi. He continues to be outplayed by Luka. Luka making his plays. Mavericks versus Clippers continuing down. They're talking right now about, and they talked about the Suns Clipper Lakers series. That is going to be an amazing series. That's going to be so amazing. That's a high profile matchup right there. Dallas is on a 8-0 run right now against the Clippers. Doing great. Luka, nice job. Paul George, late shot clock, and he has the rim. He passes it out. Beverly, he's able to knock it down. Patrick Beverly. He's been able to knock down a few threes tonight, and his name is Patrick Beverly. Maybe he's not just a defensive specialist. He just is a defensive specialist. He just can shoot like 2% of the time. Tim Hardaway thought he was going to pull it. And Porzingis hits the deck. I don't know why he went down. Maybe he's just a fragile little creature, or maybe he got shoved. Porzingis is 7'3", but he plays like a butterfly. He literally plays like he's like a foot taller. And Kawhi falls, so yes, hitting the deck is part of the way. Now George Bay, bang! Oh, George. So now Mavericks get it out. Hardaway, 3, got it to go! Tim Hardaway has been nothing short of remarkable for the Dallas Mavericks down the stretch. And there's an offense. I did the ball right out of bounds.
The song next to it. I'm not even bothered with
So here we go. 71-65. Mavericks with a chance to take a bigger lead. Maxi Clay, but ball is blocked. So here we go. Mavs doing their thing right now, not doing anything too crazy. They're just hitting their shots. That's all it takes. Porzingis, the fragile butterfly. Blocked again. Porzingis just makes me so frustrated how he's just so freaking fragile. This man needs to learn how to play his size. Little skinny child who doesn't know how to do crap. So the Mavericks right now, they're doing their thing right now. They're playing better, and that's a good thing. You know, we need to see good basketball from this team. The question is, can they be consistent? Tim Hardaway has been hitting his shots pretty darn well this quarter, which is good to see. Timmy needs to do his thing. And the Lakers will be going to defend their title, defending champions. But they've been the champions instead of the usual year-long period. It's actually a little bit different this time around. So, Mavs Clippers here, you know, very intense playoff game. There are some people in the stadium, but there's certainly a lot of empty seats. Obviously, you know, there are some tighter restrictions out in California. So here's the play right here. Porzingis goes up and gets absolutely smacked by Marcus Morris. Yeah, like, I don't know. You know, they're saying if it's a foul. I think that probably was a foul, but you know what? It is what it is. Mavericks down by 6. I mean, up by 6. Up by 6. What am I saying? Up by 6 right now. Here's George. Luka with 27 on the night, outplaying everybody. George to the rim, outside. Leonard trying to make sure that does not happen anymore. Oh my! It rolls out of the rim. And a foul. Apparently, maybe, I don't know exactly what the call is, but offensive foul. Dallas gets the ball. Kawhi just missing. Apparently, like, maybe an illegal screen there from Patrick Beverley. I guess that was the problem there. But, I mean, I don't know. Patrick Beverley not too happy about the call, but he got physical there. Way too physical. Now, here it is. Doncic. Third quarter. Luka inside and no good. Oh, man. Okay, Luka's got a foul. Third of the game for Luka. He is halfway there to getting out ejected. Luka complaining. And Rick Carlisle is taking Luka out of the game. Luka's not happy with Rick Carlisle. Luka going. And Luka going to the other part of the court, really just having, frustrating moment. Not walking to the locker room, just having a frustrating moment. Because it is frustrating, getting out of the game as Kawhi absolutely cooks them and gets the dunk. Kind of upset that he missed that three, apparently. But, yeah, Rick Carlisle taking Luka out of the game is smart. 3 fouls, halfway to fouling out. Luka cannot, it's bad for the Mavs to be doing this, but they have a little lead right now. And they need to preserve Luka for the fourth quarter. As Finney-Smith, he's got the separation! It's a three! Dorian Finney-Smith! He can knock him down too! Dorian Finney-Smith! Have a day on the three-point shot. Here's Kawhi outside Beverly. George, they kick it out to Batum. He doesn't take the shot. Porzingis on George. Obviously an advantage. George doesn't kick out this time. He goes to the rim and knocks it down. Good shot by Paul George. Does the best thing he can with the opportunity. And here's Porzingis. Usually pulls that up, but he did not this time. And Brunson has it. He's got him faked out. He did not take the shot on Kawhi there. Interesting. Maybe Finney-Smith right here. He's got Porzingis. He's got it. Late shot clock. Fade foul. That's good. It's good to see that the Mavericks are doing their thing out here. It's good to see that they are scoring points still. They need this. They need these points. Porzingis at the line. Averaged 20 points per game in the regular season and 9 rebounds. 7 points today. And only two assists. That's not good. Only 2 rebounds. So clearly, season average not the greatest. But he does get the free throw to go there. So I'm not, Porzingis is obviously going to be kind of slow coming back. Patrick Beverly yelling at someone. But Luka is frustrated with Rick Carlisle. Obviously, Luka does want to play. But here's the thing. Luka needs to understand that, he misses the shot. Porzingis' shot. As great as we have Luka in the game right now, they're going to need Luka way more down the stretch. And to risk him potentially getting a foul here in the next couple minutes is crucial. These minutes that he is on the bench as Paul George fights for the rebound and gets it. 6-8, Paul George for a raise it as Marcus Morris breaks a shot. Clippers get another offensive rebound here. The Clippers are missing their shots, but they are getting their own rebounds back, and that is a big time. This isn't even a second chance points anymore. There's a third chance point, and it is the third chance point that eventually gives Marcus Morris bucket, or I think it was Marcus Morris knocking it down, 75-71. Mavericks could have had a rebound, and they could have ended that possession way sooner, but they let the Clippers hang around on that one as Hardaway gets the ball plucked from him. Kawhi Leonard, one of the best defenders in the NBA! Oh, no! Kawhi just posterized Maxi Kleber on the ground. That's going on all the highlight films. That's going on every channel. That was a posterizer on Maxi Kleber. He is on the ground. He is down. Kawhi Leonard just did Maxi Kleber dirty. Oh my gosh. Looking at the play, Kawhi able to plug it from the back and take it there. Going down the court, Kleber defending. And just absolutely posterizes him. Oh my goodness. Are you serious, man? Maxi Kleber did the best thing he could. But Kawhi is just too good. Posterized the crap out of him. What are you gonna do, man? Like, that is... are you serious, man? That was not good. I'm not happy about that at all, but you know what? Nice play by Kawhi Leonard. You can only, even if you're a Mavericks fan, you can only say, wow, that was impressive.
Why does posterize me up?
Here we go. Mavericks making the plays and a nice bucket. Big bucket, Jalen Brunson. Dallas up by 4. Kawhi Leonard's dunk luckily only counts as 2 points. Even though, you know, potentially they could make a rule change where knocking a guy over is 5 points. No, I'm joking. Out there to Reggie Jackson. Reggie, I think that's Reggie, right? Oh, they passed it. He tried the football quarterback arm there and did not exactly work out too well for him. Luka Doncic is going to need to make a play of his own. He's got the double, and here comes the double. Not a good pass, but it does the job. And the finish. Oh, my. What a shot by Finney Smith. It did not look like it would go through, but it does. What a shot by Mr. Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's Batum. No way. He knocks it down. Used to be $23 million for no reason. Now he's cheap as heck for a reason. Dang it, man. Really wanted that one to not go in. Stupid Nicholas Batum. They're going to double Luka. Someone is open. Brunson going to the basket. Will he swing it out? Cleve was kind of open on an island over there, but the shot clock is winding down. 3 seconds. Finney Smith, 2, and off the glass, and it did not hit the rim, so it will not count. The rebound, the putback will not matter. Dallas will turn over the ball. 79-76 Clippers here in the third quarter. Dallas has hung on to this lead for a little while, but things are starting to change. And Paul George is actually on the sideline. So Paul George is out of the game. Kawhi Leonard is in the game, and they are double teaming Kawhi as usual. Oh, Batum, he's got a little hand in his face, but yes. Oh my, Clippers trying to knock it out. They're trying to make a play. Did not matter. Batum, pretty okay NBA player. Used to be really bad, still pretty bad, but you know, he's at least a solid shooter for the Los Angeles Clippers, and like I said, he doesn't have one of NBA's most luxurious contracts anymore. Man used to be making $23 million a year, I think, which is absolutely insane. He was in that range, and that's crazy. So here is Brunson to Powell. I have not seen much Dwight Powell in this game. I don't know why they have not had him much in the game. Dwight Powell is a pretty good player for the Mavericks. Luka's got it. Oh, they have Luka back in the game, so they just wanted to take him out for a couple minutes, and Powell missing the jumper. They just had Luka out for a couple minutes to just make sure that, you know, he can stay out of foul trouble. He is in foul trouble right now, currently. Morris to Jackson, pulling up, and no good. Not a good shot from Mr. Reggie Jackson. A minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Luka stepping back. Reggie! Oh, no! Reggie Jackson! Reggie. What? Did you not learn your lesson? Did you not learn your lesson? When you step up and try to block a Luka Doncic fadeaway, it always goes in. 30 points! We're in the third quarter and he has 30. Oh, he got him jumping, and now they're going to swing it out. Reggie, brick. Dang, Reggie. I like that you're blowing this right now. Luka Doncic, and now playoff Rondo trying to guard Luka, and he misses the layup. He's kind of frustrated. Kawhi, don't get posterized. And they're going to foul Kawhi for an and one. Someone who's playing up to Luka's level though right now is Mr. Kawhi Leonard. You can't get rid of these pesky Clippers right now. They will not go away. They're supposed to be the team that is in control, and the Mavericks are supposed to be the pesky team that won't go away. But that was last year. This game one, it's been the other way around, but the Mavericks are just struggling. And, they did a good job. Luka's still hitting his shots, but dang, you just cannot foul Kawhi, man. He's not going to miss that. Oh, he misses the free throw. I'm shocked. He actually missed the free throw. Oh, my goodness. Brunson going in and got it to go off the bounce. Good shot by Brunson off the bench. 84-78 here. Dallas up by 6. 26 seconds remaining in this quarter. You're hoping that you can get some big buckets. You need that right now. Out to Kawhi Leonard. He goes in. He's been doing too much. Ibaka, foul. Richardson not happy. And, Ibaka's at the free throw line. Apparently the Clippers are in the bonus, so Ibaka will be going to the free throw line here. 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Los Angeles down 84-78. The Clippers need to play better. They're playing pretty decent. Kawhi's playing really well, but, it's just they haven't been able to stop Luka. Yeah, at all. Luka Doncic has had his way. 30 points for the the Mavericks, man, against the Los Angeles Clippers. It's been a rough day for the Clippers defending Luka Doncic. So all the defensive specialists on the Clippers, like Patrick Beverley, you're failing your job right now. Luka is cooking y'all right now. Dominance. 12 seconds remaining. You cannot look here. The Mavericks, who will they give the last shot to? 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Luka's probably going to get the ball. He will not, but Jalen Brunson nearly tackled by Reggie Jackson. At least Reggie had the decency to pick him up. Good job, Reggie. Mavericks look foul. Brunson, I do not know if the Mavericks are in the bonus currently. 4.7 seconds remaining for Dallas to potentially get a bucket. They are down. The Clippers are down by 4 right now, so that's good. They need this here. Here come the Mavericks. Luka, will he pull up? He will not. Richardson, I'm not exactly sure what the Mavericks are doing. Oh, wow! Whoa, what a move by Josh Richardson. How about that one? Oh, that was nice. Josh Richardson gets the ball right there with only a couple seconds left. He beats Kawhi, gets to the rim on Serge Ibaka, and knocks it down. It was a nice play. Luka there right now. He passes it down. Look, I just see Josh Richardson beating the guy right there. Like that's impressive. That's impressive. That was very impressive, and hey, big shot. That could be a big shot in this game with the way that this game has been. Yeah. So the Mavericks are not exactly blowing up the Clippers by 50 like they did very early in the season, unfortunately. But Clippers actually have Kawhi Leonard this time around. So yeah. I think that the Mavericks are doing a pretty good job right now, but it's all going to come down to the fourth quarter. Will the Mavericks be able to hit the big shots? Will they continue to be able to knock down these shots? Or will they fall apart and lose? I hope not. Because that would be a frustrating L right now with the game that I personally feel like the Mavericks have actually done a really good job of controlling. I think that personally, this has been a really once the call was taken in, there was a certain person ready to help us whenever we needed it, helping us coordinate with the insurance company. We never felt like clueless or in the dark. I think that it's just been a really tough game for the Mavericks and all that. I think that the Mavericks really need to. I think it's really been a tough game. I think it's been a tough game for both teams to get points. Luka Doncic has not had a problem, but it's going to come down to the wire here. It's going to come down to the wire. We'll see if the Mavericks can make it happen. We'll see if they can. I hope we can. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I cannot get over the fact this man has 30 points. 30 points. Oh my goodness, man. 30 in the third. Like, that's insane. Like, they're the Clippers. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do about this, man? Like, that's insane. That is insane. This man is just going off and he's doing his thing. You cannot be upset about that. This guy is really doing it.
So I've been thinking about this whole junior. More sets, more reps, more game, more. I've been doing so many things. You know, maybe there's more. Rematch. Getting a lot more out of it. 90 calories, 2.6 grams carbs. Yeah.
Here we go. NBA playoffs, fourth quarter time. Look, it's the former assistant coach to LeBron James in Cleveland, Mr. Tyronn Lue. Here are the Dallas Mavericks. They have the ball, 86-80, swinging it out to Melly. He's a pretty decent shooter. Now Melly does not have the ball. To Hardaway. What just happened? 86-80. Luka Doncic with 3 fouls, but more importantly, 30 points. This man, Luka, is going off. He's the best player in the league. I'm just kidding, but he's really good. Look at him. He's on Ibaka. He's getting doubled because he's that good. Richardson, wide open, but it's a long one, and he misses it. Malley, finally the Mavericks grab an offensive rebound. Clippers got a lot today, and now Brunson back out. Richardson, weird jump shot form, but does it work? No, once again, for the second shot in a row, it does not. Josh Richardson not looking good. Here is Ibaka. Ibaka, rimming, and no, and yes. That was not good rebounding by the Mavericks at all. Tatum versus Durant tonight. Big day. Celtics do not have Jaylen Brown, so I think they're going to just get dominated by the Nets. I mean, come on, man. It's the Nets. They're finally healthy. They don't have Spencer Dinwiddie, but they have the 3 superstars and Blake, and I think they just need the 3 superstars. Like, I mean, they do, man. That's crazy. Man, that's a big miss. And here is Reggie off the rim. No good. 86-82 here in Los Angeles. Under 10.5 minutes to go. Luka, drive, dish, and they. Oh no, man! Are you serious? Luka Doncic is getting called for the offensive foul. Not only is it significant because it's an offensive foul and it takes away a possession that could be proved to be very important in this game, but also 4 fouls for Luka. But they are potential. I think they're going to challenge this. I think they're challenging this. This is if they can get rid of this foul, they keep the ball. And they get the foul up of Luka. That's the big thing here. I think that's the thing that the Mavericks are more concerned about. Luka Doncic, 4 fouls. Yeah, you need to have those fouls in hand. And they were talking about earlier how it was bad to pick up that foul on that breakaway. Maybe, but that's not good, man. That's not good. Okay, so they came back after the Mavericks challenged the play. Very critical here. Defensive foul on Reggie Jackson because he was in the restricted area. Mavericks get the ball, and more importantly, Luka as they missed a shot on the possession. So the possession didn't really matter too much, but the main thing that didn't matter, Luka Doncic only has 3 fouls. That's what the main thing was about there. Luka close to a triple-double here with 10 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Here is Rondo. Foul by Brunson. That is so big right there that Luka is still going to be at 3 fouls because Kawhi with 23 points on the day. Kawhi is at 23 points on the day. He's a man named Kawhi. He's got a big hand and he's got a weird laugh. Here is playoff Rondo, and he misses free throws. Playoff Rondo is not supposed to miss free throws, but he just did. And he knocks down the second one. So Rondo with the shot, 86-83. They're going to give it to Luka, trying to stop him at half court, make him use his energy up, but, you know, he's not there. That's good. Here are the Mavericks. Luka, rim run, foul on Ibaka. Ibaka not happy about that one at all. Oh, so that was a good play. And bummer, done. Mavericks need this right here. They need these points. Luka in the 2021 first round averaged 31 points, and he was at 31 points, and he still is. He missed the free throw. You're serious. Man went off in the first round last year playing elite basketball. Of course, hit the fadeaway. Not fadeaway, but the step back 3-pointer at the end of the game. Here's Rondo. Ibaka. Batum. Bang. 1-point game. It's getting close here in Los Angeles. Nicholas Batum. I've been making fun of Nicholas Batum, and he is. That's not good. 9 minutes to go in this game. Luka. What was that? Powell not happy about something. Maybe the foul. Here come the Clippers. A chance to take the lead. They're pulling the bang! Here. What?
How much longer?
9 minutes.
The whole game?
Mm-hmm. Doncic, late shot clock. Mavericks get an offensive rebound. Malley with the offensive board. And the foul! Jalen Brunson with the offensive board. And one for Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson with the big shot. Big bucket Brunson. Free throw line. Got it. And the Mavericks are up 90-89. Game is getting intense. 8.5 minutes to go in this basketball game. Dallas trying to get this game 1 W. Very close game. They did not get a game 1 win against the Clippers last year. Kawhi sizing up Maxey. Putting his hand in his face, but he's a mid-range jumper king, and he'll continue to show that. Maxey Kleber, not enough to defend Kawhi Leonard, and that's an easy bucket. Kawhi, the mid-range king, doesn't miss. He is able to create the separation. Kleber was giving him it. And wait, what just happened? Brunson again! What? Jalen Brunson cannot be stopped. He is abusing Mr. Paul George right now. And 1 second straight possession. Bang, bang, bang. Can he convert the N1 for the second straight time? If he did, he'll make it a 2-point game. What you got? He misses the free throw barely and bounces off the rim. 92-91. This is a big game. This is incredible. And here's Rondo kicking out. George contested, but it doesn't matter. Oh, that miss on that free throw is a big one because Paul George is locked in, and it's not looking good. 7.5 minutes to go. 94-92. Mavs need it. Porzingis. Oh, he's afraid to pull up. He's afraid to take the shot. They're gonna blow this. They're gonna make this shot clock go low. Porzingis. He might as well just pull it. And he. Oh, what was that? Crap! Oh my gosh! Oh, Porzingis. Oh my goodness, the brick though. Kawhi nearly trips to Batum. He doesn't take the three. Rondo. Kawhi open. Oh, big shot, no good. That would have been a big one. Oh, man, Porzingis. Oh, that was ugly. Finney-Smith, open three for the lead. Got to go. Dorian Finney-Smith and the Mavericks have taken the 1-point lead as Hardaway should be getting back into the game very soon, Rick Carlisle. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Yes, he should be getting back into the game. But Kristaps Porzingis is continuing to be more of a liability, potentially. This man is... Ooh. Dorian Finney-Smith with a nice three-pointer. Ibaka tried to do anything he could. Finney-Smith can hit clutch shots, too. He did it a couple weeks ago against the Wizards. Can he do it again? Maybe. But yeah, that's definitely something that you just have to understand there. Like, yeah, Porzingis just kind of chucked it up because he felt like he had to. Ugly shot. Just really bad. Oh, my goodness. Porzingis not playing well today. That was a nice shot by Josh Richardson at the end of the third quarter. They're just kind of putting out some storylines on ESPN right now about the Mavs game as we hit 2 hours and 4 minutes on the stream. Cool. Couple like Luka hitting the three-pointers and Kawhi posterizing Maxey and Josh Richardson with the third quarter buzzer beater. That's much. Looking at the game right now and the stats. 6:44 minutes, like 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Brunson, nice with the ambulance there, but the full box score. Dorian Finney-Smith has 15. 16 for Hardaway. 8 points for Porzingis. Has not had a good game. Far cry from last year in the bubble where he played much better. Luka with 31 though, and Nicola Melli 11 from Jalen 11 from Jalen Brunson off the bench. Phenomenal job. 8 from Josh Richardson off the bench. So good job for him. Trey Burke, who is actually a really good shooter. He was a clutch shooter and a streaky player down the line for the Mavericks. He had some good games in the bubble. They do not have him right now playing. Kawhi with 25 leading the team. Paul George with a solid 19 on the night doing his thing, not playing terrible. Good for Paul George. He's not setting terrible records. Patrick Beverley's actually kind of heating up. 10 points for Pat Bev today. Not too shabby. 8 points for Zubac, someone who certainly cooled down. Marcus Morris has not done much at all. Only 4 points. Batum actually has not been bad. 11 points off the bench. That's really good. Like Jalen Brunson, he's been good. Sparkle off the bench. Good shooter. Playoff Rondo with the 7 on the night and 8 for Serge Ibaka. And then, Reggie Jackson with 2. So, Reggie Jackson not doing much. Okay. But anyway, this has not been a bad game. The Mavericks can win this game. They could really take this game from the Los Angeles Clippers. I won't say they're stealing it from the Clippers because they've been in control the entire game. But yeah, they're not the worst. Like, this is a really close seeding game. But I just really think that the Clippers could really steal this game from the Mavericks. That'd be frustrating because the Mavericks have been in control all game long. But the fact that they could really blow this at the end of the game is frustrating. I really hope that they don't. Luka Doncic hopefully cannot let that happen because if he does, then that's going to be frustrating. Because I personally think the Mavericks have been the better team in this game, but the Clippers have just been staying in it, hanging on, and hanging on for dear life, and they've been hanging on, and they've been coming. They're crawling back in. They haven't had the lead much, but they've been hanging on. And now Los Angeles here, late final stretch of the game, 6.5 minutes to go. They're gonna give it to Kawhi Leonard, who's been the best player for the Los Angeles Clippers today. Rondo, playoff Rondo, bang! Is it a 2? Is it a 3? I think it's a 2. I'm not exactly sure though. They're not putting it on the scoreboard. It is a 3? What? I didn't think it was a 3 as they turn over the ball, but I want to see Rondo at the 3. Was it a 3? Okay, yes, it was a 3-pointer. Barely, but nice shot there from Rondo.
Yes. Read out. Yes. No.
90 to 95. Someone signed their shoes. Playoff Rondo doing this thing. Dang it, playoff Rondo. Been a pretty solid shooter today. So here we go. 97-95. And a foul. Playoff Rajon Rondo is making the Mavericks pay. They're doing their thing, and it's tough for Rajon Rondo to make this happen. Playoff Rondo just knows how to win, knows how to perform. So, Rajon Rondo, 10th appearance of the year. After, I believe he has 10 playoff appearances. Oh, the ball just did not want to go in the basket for Rajon Rondo. Didn't. Really didn't. It's tough. Oh my gosh. Dog. That's right. Here we go. Let's go, Mavs. And a travel or something, an offensive foul. Not exactly sure why, but this is a big situation. Los Angeles taking full advantage of these things. Oh my goodness. Here come the Clippers. They're trying to dagger this one. Not over yet, though. By far not even over. Paul George, though. Fade away. Big shot, George. No. Rough. Luka needs it. They need Luka. Porzingis! Finally, the pick and the play. Porzingis with the big play. And there is Luka Doncic. He needs to make the biggest plays of his career tonight. Clippers are up 1. 5 minutes remaining. Kawhi Leonard, they're doubling, they're hedging outside. Rondo cannot make it there. And now here come the Mavericks. Luka Doncic trying to make a big play. Luka Doncic with Paul George on him. Luka. Tim Hardaway with the ball. Tim Hardaway had to Finney Smith. Oh, Paul George with the ball hawk. 4, 5, 3. Is he going to do it to him? He's on! No good! 4.5 minutes remaining. Clippers up 1. They're going to go down to George. He fouled the George! 4 on Paul George. 4.5 minutes to go. And Paul George has been called for a charging foul. What a job by Timmy. This was not. Tim Hardaway was not set, as the announcers did observe. So they're going to actually challenge this play, just like the Mavs did earlier, and the result was good for them. They did not have foul called, and they were able to get a foul off one of their star players. See if they can do that here. Paul George, this would be his fourth. Not as serious as that because, it's like kind of late in the game, but still, it's kind of a situation where you don't want to give him the ball back. So this is a big situation. It's a big situation. I'm gonna say. I really do hope that the Mavericks can pull it out and get a big win here. This is a big game for the Mavericks. They really need this game won. If they, if they really want to do their thing here, they need this game won. And if they do not win this game won, then that's not good. That's not good. So that's not the way you win the championship. It's just not. Tonight we are currently hyping up the big Celtics Nets game, and that's really not a big game in my opinion. I'm not really too crazy. I don't think that game is really that crazy. But I think that should be taken care of immediately. But I think that should kind of do light work on the Celtics, really. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Knights versus Wilds here tonight. So that's gonna be a good game in the NHL world. But it'll be a good series. It's been a good series so far out there. I don't know exactly what they have called on Paul George, but we will see what happens if they. Yeah, so apparently what they're saying right now, according to the announcers, is that this call is more about what they call it. If they called it an offensive foul, well, obviously Tim Hardaway was not set. But if it was about the elbow flying face, that's the thing. This is a big possession in this game, though. So this is a big call. Let's see what happens. So pending review. Hopefully it's a foul. Hopefully it's a foul on Mr. Paul George, and the Mavericks get the ball because that's big. That's big right there. Timmy obviously wasn't set. Okay, so the Clippers lose their timeout. Paul George is at 4 fouls, and they do give Tim Hardaway the positioning there. Paul George confused by the call, not happy about it at all. That's his fourth, but I don't really think fouls should be really an issue there for Paul George. Coach's challenge, though, is lost. The timeout's lost. But yeah, I don't really think that's a big it is a big foul, but I don't think that Paul George is really going to be in foul trouble unless he fouls again, which by Tim Hardaway pulling a bang! 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 Tim Hardaway with the three. Mavericks up by 2, 198. By the way, that's the thing. I think the main problem with that foul was that the fact that the Clippers lose a possession, a potential chip to the free throw line, and then Tim Hardaway comes down and knocks that down. Here's Rondo. Rondo to Leonard. Oh, no. Kawhi is a dangerous player. He doesn't miss those. Rondo out. Morris. Fake. Hedges. No. Another offensive rebound for Los Angeles. And Rondo's able to pull up. And finally, the Mavericks grab a rebound. Took them a little while, but they got the rebound. And now Luka backing Rondo down from half court. Mavericks up 2 with 3.5 minutes to go. They need these buckets. They need these points. Timmy, foul! Oh, no foul! But they're going to call it on Hardaway. It was a good pluck, though, by the Clippers. I think that was a clean pluck there by Rondo. What a shot on Kawhi Leonard, though, the previous possession for the Mavericks. But yeah, right here, I mean, this was a nice little screen. Porzingis, forced Rondo onto Porzingis. Maybe that was the situation, getting him the pick and roll. Nice shot there. So they called the foul on Hardaway because he had to make a play and make sure they don't get the fast break. Luka on Kawhi Leonard. Outside. Rondo passing cross court to George. George, big shot, and got it to go. 100 to 100. Perfect. And it is about 3 minutes to go in this game. They're going to try and make Luka spend some energy here. 3 minutes to go. Luka spinning. Here we go. Dallas, 3 minutes to go. Paul George with 21. He's a dangerous NBA player. He's a dangerous dang guy. And Finney-Smith knocks it down. And wow, Paul George is dangerous, but Dorian Finney-Smith is dangerous. Dang, what a shot. Here is Kawhi. Dorian with the big shots. Here's Batum. You cannot leave that open. You can't leave Marcus Morris in a situation where all he has to do is pump the another foul. He was trying to draw the foul once he established the positioning, and he gets it. He's going to the line. What a play, though, by Mr. Dorian Finney-Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith-Arene is nice. You gotta respect Dorian Finney-Smith. He has really evolved as a player. I remember him just being a corner specialist. He's really evolved. Fortunately, the foul there for Marcus Morris. He's drawing the foul and he's making the plays. James Harden has 35 plus points in 3 straight playoff series opening games, so 3 straight game ones in playoff series. But the thing is, James Harden's on a team. He's going to have to share that rock. Who knows if he'll be able to get 35 tonight. Morris missing! He misses! He misses both free throws. He's a good free throw shooter, but he just missed them both. Under 2.5 minutes to go. It's Luka Doncic time. Could the Mavericks hit the big shot? Will they do it? Luka going post fade. No, air ball. Cleveland with the rebound. Luka with the big shot. This could be an air ball. What the heck was that? Are you kidding me? Paul George pulls up. No good. Ball for the Mavs. Under 2 minutes remaining here in Game 1. What a game we have here in Los Angeles. Luka Doncic ready to make the play. He just missed 2 3-pointers, and one of them was an air ball. Tim Hardaway off the catch. He gets blocked. But here it comes. And they'll tap it out, and Paul George at the play. Tim Hardaway gets absolutely swatted. But then he gets it back, and he tries to pass it around after he gets to the rim. Blocked by playoff Rondo, who continues to make a huge impact in this game, even though he is old. 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. Who will they give it to? Luka just airballed the shot. Will they give it to Porzingis? They will. Will he be able to make the shot? He's fouled. Rolled off the rim. He really wanted that and one. This game is so freaking close. This isn't coming down the wire. Porzingis with 10 points on the game. He's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 86% during the regular season, a career high for Porzingis. So he's been a good free throw shooter this year. He should be able to knock these down. Will he be able to, though? Yes, first free throw is good. Every point matters here for the Mavericks. All the missed free throws, all the missed shots on possessions come back to haunt you in these last couple minutes when you can't buy a bucket or when you need to hit the big shot. Porzingis needs this. He does. Knocks them both down. Mavericks up by 5 with a minute and 41 to go. Rick Carlisle has been a great head coach for the Mavericks for so long. He is great. He knows how to make plays in playoff games. Lead tonight. What a game. What a game we have here in Los Angeles tonight. The Mavericks are so close to getting this win. They just need to make a couple more shots. Hopefully, they can shut down the Clippers. This is a big game, man. Mavs, Clippers, game 1. Good to get off to a nice start in the series. Tonight they do have Tatum versus Durant later tonight. That should be a Bucks win. The Bucks already got their win, but that should be a good Nets win. You know, if they just don't screw up, if they play to their full potential, or even half their potential. I mean, my goodness, you have 3 superstars. Half your potential is insane. So I think half their potential is absolutely insane. So I think if they just play well, they should be able to get the win. The Celtics are kind of depleted at the moment. Way too many injuries for them. Kind of hurt. You know, Jaylen Brown, Time Lord. Tough injuries. Very sad. I mean, it stinks for the Celtics. The Celtics are a fun team to watch when they're healthy. It just stinks, that this is happening to them. So here we go. 105-100. Fourth quarter. 1 minute 41 to go. Clippers can make a shot here and get within a score. Kawhi going, sliding. He's going to the midi and he misses. He's short. Dallas gets the ball. Luka Doncic has it. Time to waste some clock. Can he hit the dagger? A 3 could win it. Hardaway going, rim running, and he got it to go! Layup is good! Tim Hardaway continuing to provide the points off the bench. 107-100. Marcus Morris with the ball. And they're going to get a free dunk. Paul George, here is your card for a free dunk. Gonna give up those twos. 1:12 to go. Fans in the stands are loud. Dorian with the ball. They're gonna try and get some clock down. Just do not turn over the ball. At least get a shot up. At least take some time off the clock. They're gonna double team Luka. Out to Porzingis. Oh, with the slam! Kristaps Porzingis beats the Clippers defense. They're so focused on Luka that there's nothing they can do. 109, 102 with 59 seconds remaining in this game. Clippers don't have much time. Porzingis at 14 points. You're not his best game. Here's Kawhi. They need him to make a big play in the big moments of this game. Time is winding down. Luka in. Kawhi trying to draw the foul. He does, but doesn't get the shot up. He might have wanted the and one. Instead, he's going to the free throw line. Luka right here. Nice passing from the Dallas Mavericks. Kristaps has to just do that. He just has to make his dunk. Kawhi had to get out of the way. He had to let Kristaps get the bucket because chances are Porzingis is probably going to make that over you. And Kawhi misses the free throw. Kawhi misses the free throw. 109, 102, 48 seconds left. Kawhi has missed the free throw. 25 points on the night. 6 away from the free throw line. 89% of free throw shooter in the regular season, which is 16th in the NBA. He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, but he just missed a free throw in the clutch. And he makes the second one to make it at least a 6-point game. But they're going to need to get 6 points in 48 seconds. And also they're going to have to get a stop from the Mavericks. The Mavericks and the Clippers have each missed 6 free throws tonight. Luka just trying to take the clock down. All they need is some time to be killed off the clock, and they should have this game in the bag. Jalen Brunson, foul called. Both teams are in the bonus, so if Brunson can go to the line and knock these down, it's over. So here we go. Mavericks need these points right here. Jalen Brunson, he was a pretty okay free throw shooter, about 80% in the regular season for the Mavericks, and he knocks it down. Jalen Brunson, 7-point game. Tyronn Lue, Bron's assistant coach in Cleveland, doesn't know what to do right now. Porzingis coming out of the game. They're going to keep Porzingis out. The Mavericks, it's not over yet, technically, but 38 seconds left in this game. Clippers down 7, potentially 8. We'll see what happens after this free throw. We'll see what they do. Maybe they'll call timeout, but I don't even know if they need to use up their timeout. They need these points. Brunson, good. 8-point game. They're going to need a 4-point play or two. Here is Rondo. He's had some playoff magic in the past. The clock ticks to under 30 seconds. Paul George fades into it. No good. And the Mavericks are going to win game 1. They're going to pass it up. The Clippers haven't given up yet. They're going to foul Jalen Brunson. And they're saying that the Mavericks steal game 1 in LA. Okay, you know what? They take the big game in LA. They weren't supposed to win this game. But how about the Mavericks? Game 1 win. Luka 31, 10, and 11. Third career playoff triple-double. Luka Doncic's only career playoff triple-double so far. They've all come against the Clippers. Brunson makes the free throw, and that should pretty much do it. Dallas up 9, 18 seconds left. Clippers would need an absolute miracle. No, they need more than a miracle. They're not winning this game. The Dallas Mavericks come into Los Angeles, and I was thinking the entire game that I really don't. This is a game that the Mavericks could win the entire time. They were up early. They had some streaky times. They were down in the fourth quarter and the third quarter. They had and before half, but they were the better team most of the game. They played much better. Luka blocks the 2. He's gonna take the 3. It's no good. Whoever gets the rebound, it doesn't really matter. Outside, I just don't want to foul, man. It's so annoying when they foul. Kawhi just gonna chuck up a 3. No good, and that will do it. The Dallas Mavericks take game 1 of this best-of-7 series, taking game 1 in Los Angeles. What a win for the Dallas Mavericks tonight. They are nice. My Dallas Mavericks get the win. Luka Doncic playing phenomenal all night long. Mavericks had this game controlled. They controlled the game most of the night, in my opinion. This game was controlled by the Mavericks. And you know what? Finally, you know what? I think that they did control play most of the game. Obviously, the Clippers went on little runs, had the lead for a little bit, but in my opinion, the Mavericks did control the game most of the way. And the Mavericks get a 10-point win, 113-103. Luka Doncic goes insane today. There will be a game later tonight, Tatum versus Durant, Celtics versus Nets. But I'm just happy that my Mavericks get the win tonight against the Los Angeles Clippers. What a day for the Mavericks. What a day for Luka Doncic. And now, next game will be cool, but I'm just happy that the Dallas Mavericks get the win tonight. Have a day, Mr. Luka Doncic. Dallas get the win. I am so happy for this team. I'm so happy Luka Doncic played out of his mind today. So, and a triple-double. Again, another triple-double for Luka. So, cool to see that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the stream. If you guys joined the stream at any point, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. And that was cool to watch the Mavericks get the game 1 win tonight. Hopefully we can continue winning games in this playoffs. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.